Right guys, so this is going to be the second last workout of the prep, the year-long horrible prep. Well, it's not a horrible prep, but it's definitely been the toughest one I've ever done. So yeah, today's just going to be an upper body pump. So I thought I'd get this recorded, just to give you some insight into what I do anyway before the show. I don't do anything daft. Like, these sessions are just a bit of fun, get some blood into the muscle, get the food moving that we're pushing up, and just keep the physique alive, so to speak. So yeah, it's going to be nothing like what Craig's recorded in the past. So I think a lot of people kind of have this misconception, like when they start loading food in the last week, they start going a bit apeshit, like as in, like, I've got energy now, so I'm going to do a big session, when in fact you should be doing the absolute opposite. I know it's hard for a lot of people to pull back, because you've just spent the entire prep just like locked in and like training as hard as you possibly can, so it is hard to pull back, and I've had that issue myself in the past, but now it's a case of actually setting a plan in place and be like, look, we go this, we do that, we stop. We're not trying to break down muscle tissue, we're not trying to take the body to that point anymore. We will be soon, when off-season starts next week, which I'm insanely excited about. But yeah, we're just going to get a pump today, two exercises per major body part, and then one exercise for bis and tris. We've done a session yesterday, so we're going to do the exact same session today. Same weight, same reps, but like I said, no PBs, none of that shite. So yeah, it's going to be hopefully a good watch for you, just to kind of understand kind of the mentality and the reasons for doing certain things. So yeah, we're 4 days out today from the last show. Hopefully I keep saying hopefully. See if my girlfriend watches these, she'll be fucking raging. But yeah, it's definitely going to be the last show of 2022 and of the season and of this year. So, you know, we've got a first place in an overall, 2 seconds, both at Arnold Classics. So hopefully this is my time, but I don't want to keep jinxing it, so we'll see. I don't know who's showing up. I know Joe's going to be in my class, Joe Ballinger, which I'm excited to obviously compete against Joe. He's been on the podcast a few times as well. But yeah, I think I'm the best I've ever looked. Nick seems to agree. I've got kind of new detail I didn't have at the Arnold as well. I'm a lot fuller. I think the look is just a little bit better, and I think we've kind of nailed that kind of fullness look finally. It only took 10 years. So yeah, I don't want to say we're coasting, because coasting sounds like I'm doing things half-arsed. I'm still getting up at 4 in the morning, still do my cardio, still do my posing practice. Training's still hard, but it's not anything what we were doing before. So I'll say coasting, but we're not. So we need to find a new word for what we're doing. But no, very happy going into this. We'll have a wee look at me post-workout, get that recorded as well, just show you where I'm sitting. And yeah, hope you take a lot away, as per, trying to educate and fill everyone's minds with this wealth of knowledge. And but I appreciate all the support, guys. A lot of people I got a lot of a big following. I got a lot of new followers after doing the Arnold and whatnot. So it's I really appreciate guys reaching out and kind of following my progress. So I really appreciate it. And yeah, hope you enjoy. Started with presses yesterday. We'll start with the isolation movement. So just to explain what we're doing, for the main body parts of back, shoulders and chest, we're doing 2 exercises, and so we're going to do 1 compound and 1 isolation. So our shoulder isolation is going to be side raises. Shoulders is my weakest body part, so I want to start with them and just kind of ensure that I can get the most energy out of them first, and then my back's my strongest body part out of those three. So we'll do that last, and then, like I said, biceps and triceps after that. So. Got a training partner, and you're going to copy these sessions. It would kind of be like just they go, you go, they go, you go. Yeah, you're not using a lot of weight, so keep the rest periods as short as you can. Make it as intense as you can without taking it too far. Obviously, that's a way of just kind of keeping it nice and condensed.
Good, mate. Do that. Come on, man. Lad, in. Come on. Good. One more. Yeah.
We'll move on to a press now. So another point I'll make is, apart from the dumbbell rows we'll do with back, everything's machine based, especially for pressing. Don't want to risk injury at this point, so keep everything machine based, and you can't really go wrong. Simply doing dumbbell row because I like them. That's the only reason. No science, none of that shite. 12-15 reps, and if you feel failure coming, stop. I'm not trying to take it that far.
That's good. Come on. Good. Come on. Up. Good. Up. That's good. Yeah. Yes, again. Fuck you. One more. One more. Like. Oh. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Nice.
So we're going to do a quick little chest press. Same again, 2 sets, 12-15, no failure, nothing insane. That's what Chris was saying yesterday, is like we weren't really talkative yesterday. I think because we're just like, the endorphins weren't sky high because the sessions are so mundane and a wee bit kind of boring, but it's what it is. So that's part of the process.
Come on. And again. Still with it. Come on.
So we'll do our chest isolation, so we're going to do back supported chest flies. Good. Alright, so it is.
Nee, if I let my back go and you're fucked. Come on.
Do some arms now. One bicep, one tricep. Just keep it to cables. So just standing, easy bar, cable curls, and rope extensions. So nice and fun. Disco muscle. Clean fast. Yeah, 3 sets, 15 to 20 with biceps. Get a nice pump. And now triceps. So long rope extensions. Remember, it has to be a long rope. Do some abs as well, because I think it's more for a mental aspect, because I'm loading quite a lot of food this week. I don't want to get distended, so what I do, keep doing ab work every day, just keep the stomach tight. Could be complete bro science, but sometimes bro science actually works. Right, so go get photos now for Nick. See how things are looking. So from these photos, Nick and I will discuss what to do tomorrow. So taking it day by day. There's no you can't just write a plan for an entire week and just assume that that's going to work for the way. So we need to look at things every single day. So that's the upper session done, 4 days out from the Weider Classic. So as you saw, it wasn't exactly mind-blowing stuff, but that's not the purpose of it. The purpose of it is just to kind of get that fullness, push the food that we're trying to load in, see how the physique's looking, because you're kind of almost replicating how you look in a day, because obviously you'll just be pumping up your back, shoulders and chest and arms. So I was insanely happy with how I looked there. I'm going to send the photos over to Nick, see what he's saying. That'll set the tone food-wise going for tomorrow. And we'll take it from there. We've got one more session tomorrow morning, so a real early one. That session will probably replicate more how I look on the day of the show, because bodybuilding's on between 9 and 11 in the morning, which is fantastic for me because I can go and fucking eat afterwards. Don't have to wait until 5 o'clock at night to compete. But that'll probably replicate how I look in the day, a little bit drier. So that'll kind of tell me what I need to drink, how much to eat prior to going on stage. So, because tomorrow morning I'm only planning one meal before I train. The usual water will be going in as well, so that kind of gives me a good gauge as to what I'm doing. So, but yeah, again, I hope that was informative. And if you're getting ready for shows and whatnot, maybe something to think about in that last week. Just upper sessions, not body part split, trying to destroy yourself. Like I said, we're just trying to. I hate the word peak, but it is true. You are trying to peak your physique. So, but remember to subscribe, like, comment, ring the bell. Follow me on Instagram as well. Fuck it, follow me on Facebook if you want to. I'm never on it, but yeah, do that as well. Cheers, guys.